Hello Diana
Ciao Anna.
and welcome.
Thank you.
We are going to start with a little sequence designed to make you feel your center.
Good.
I am informed about your little injury on your right ankle, so we are not going to keep three pose too long. And I'm not going probably to adjust your posture because I know you are a good practitioner. So
Okay, thank you.
we just start with Tadasana with our feet hip width apart and parallel. Our knees are gently lifted, our hips are even, and the core, glutes and abs is engaged. Then our shoulders are relaxed, and so is our jaw. We are going to lift our hands and raise our arms above our heads, inhaling. And exhaling, we come down. And again. Just follow your rhythm and the pace of your breathing, your natural breathing. Okay. Now, if you feel like raising your foot in tree pose to your thigh, you do this. Otherwise, you just follow the simpler pose. Now we are going to put our weight on the right foot and ease the left leg. Then rotate your ankle and bring your foot to the other leg at the height that you prefer. Open your arms and trying to find a point for in front of you to gaze onto, and you breathe gently, feeling the balance in this posture. Then at the next exhale, we are coming down with our foot, trying to find again the center, the neutral pose, and doing it again to the other side, on the other side. So the weight goes on the left leg and you put your foot, your right foot, at the height that you prefer. Just mind that your hips are even and just try to find your balance, helping yourself with your arms and coming down with an exhale to Tadasana again. Now we step back with the right foot. Your heel, your left heel is aligned with the center of your arch, of your right arch of the foot. We keep the right stance to feel grounded and bend the front knee exactly above your ankle. Then we extend our arms shoulder at shoulder height and we look parallel to the front arm. Inhaling and exhaling, feel your strength, feel your posture rooted into the ground. Okay. Then you straighten your leg, rotate your left foot to the front, to the side of the mat, and you repeat the posture on the other side. So rotate your right foot, bend your right knee, just trying not to go over to beyond your ankle, but just exactly right over your ankle, and feeling your shoulders at the same height. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now at your next exhale, you lengthen your leg, you straighten your leg, and you find yourself again with your feet parallel, facing the side of the mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Widen a little your stance to go down into forward fold. So rotating from your hips and feeling your head aligned with your spine, you go down parallel to the floor. Release your hands and go to the floor with your hands folding as much as you can. Okay, that's good. Inhale and exhale. in this beautiful fold, feeling your center, feeling your grounding. Then gently bring your hands one after the other on your knees. Bend your knees a little to roll up with your spine, gently, slowly, one vertebra at a time. And then gaze forward. You bring your feet together. Go to the top of the mat in Tadasana again. So we meet again in Tadasana. From here, we are going to fold forward with our hands again on our hips, or if you prefer, with the hands at the beginning of your thigh on the back, so that we can guide the movement down. Then we are touching the ground with our hands and stepping back into plank. See that your shoulders are above your wrists, and push strongly with your feet to the back of the mat with your heels. Now from here, we just bend our knees, go down, sliding on the floor to find ourselves prone. Okay, the back of your feet is on the mat and your hands are exactly under your shoulders. Your elbows are next to your body. Then here we engage our legs and glutes, and we lift gently our head and shoulders to baby cobra. Look down on the floor in front of you. Breathe deeply, feel your center massaging itself on the mat. Then, when you're ready, press the floor away with your hands and go back to sit on your heels. And release your forehead to the ground into child's pose. If you prefer, you can put your arms in a diamond shape so that you ease your shoulders. Take a deep breath here. Then at the next inhale, we are coming to all fours. And again, sitting on our heels into hero pose. Bring your knees together. And sitting, bring your knees together. Okay, just lengthen your spine. Look up, release your shoulders. Soften your chest and open your chest. Now we are going to stuff pose. So we sit on the side, and we lengthen our legs in front of us, taking our feet strongly engaged, adjusting our sit bones. And from here, just doing a little seated twist. So bend your left knee, bring it to your chest, hug it, and you bring your feet to the exterior of your right leg. Hug it again with your right arm and turn, twist to the left. Okay. Okay. So your shoulders are even, your back is straight, that's right. Now gently exhaling, you come back with your left arm to your knee, just hug your knee for a moment. Then bring your foot to neutral and your leg extended. And again, we try it on the other side. Okay, so straighten your torso and hug your knee so that you feel your spine elongating and not rounding. Then you gently hug your thigh and you turn to your right side with the shoulder and with your neck. Okay, that's right, perfect. At your next exhale, you come back with your arms to hug your knee, and you bring your foot back to neutral and your feet, your legs back to the stuff pose. From here, we just bend our knees and put a weight on feet and glutes. Then following with our arms, with our hands, the length of our legs, we are going to roll down to Shavasana, and you are going down one vertebra at a time until you can rest your head on the floor. If you like, I'm going to suggest you to use a little comfort. Okay. So now just feel relaxed. Feel your core, your center. You can bring your hands if you want around your navel, or just rest with your arms relaxed on the side of your body. And you breathe gently into your center, thanking yourself, your muscles, for this brief practice, for these movements. Then you gently wiggle your toes. You can move your arms, rotate your wrists if you want. You can also yawn and stretch yourself. And when you feel like going up, you roll on the side that you prefer. Just stay for 1 or 2 breaths here. Feeling comfortable, I hope. Then when you feel like coming up, you elongate one arm below you, and then you push with the other, coming back to seated pose, so that we can thank each other.
Thank you, Anna.
Namaste.
Namaste.
And that's it.